Now, something that I would never understand is women's worrisome, stress, and overly concerned about men not worshiping them, right? And today we're going to discuss things that women want that actually is extremely harmful, right? Things that women want disturbs the balance of nature. Women want to be more worshipped, right? Like, there's a huge thing going on right now when women are overly concerned that men are not worshiping them, right? But we're going to talk about why that is a problem. If you watch my Creation of Males video, then you are already tapped in, right? You already have a certain level of, I've already put you on P about certain things. We are going to talk about why men put women on a pedestal. Why do men worship women, and why do men despise women so much? It's the same thing. It goes hand in hand. They're literally the same thing. Now, again, if you watch my full, complete, and entire breakdown of the Creation of Males, that's the only way you're going to understand this conversation. But women wanted their own personal little something in order to worship them, right? And I honestly believe that women became very envious of nature. Women became very envious of the Divine Mother, although we are simply an extension and reflection of her. But women want their own personal little somebody to worship them, right? Now, and again, if you watch the Creation of Male videos, right, and I talked about how women fragmented themselves and suppressed certain aspects of themselves in order to create males, right? They didn't want their power. They didn't want responsibility anymore, right? Women abandon themselves, and when you do this, your body will create something in order to fulfill the void. But that's not what men are actually here for, right? But because of this, men are without certain things, right? And because men are without certain things, they are missing certain pieces. And because women fragmented themselves, often when men and women are dating each other and the approach that they have with each other, women use men as a way to experience. This is what they call the masculine, the divine masculine. But women use men as a way to experience certain aspects of herself, and using men as a medium to outsource and access certain parts of herself, in the same for men. But in this video, we are discussing men. But because men are without certain things, women, in order to create men, men are severed from the Divine Mother, which is why they have to spend their whole lives trying to heal this. Men's only connection to life is through women. And this is where the worshiping comes into play. But which would make men inadequate. This goes against the balance of nature. Something that is not sustainable on its own goes against the balance of nature. Anything that cannot be sustained on its own is unnatural. Which is why I said males are unnatural. They may be normal, but normalcy does not equate to being natural. But men are without, men are inadequate. And women know this, right? And this is why they crave being worshipped by men so much. Men feed their egos. And this is why you often hear them say men should worship the womb, men should worship, men should worship women, right? That if a man, in exchange for a man's protection, a man's provision, and a man's leadership, she is willing to preserve his life. She is willing to sustain him. And what I mean is, this is where you often hear women say that she'll spiritually protect him. He's blessed with abundance and all of these things. Women don't really care about the balance of nature on. Women only care about themselves. This is often why a man will put a woman on a pedestal and be obsessed with a woman, and women's egos are driven by a man's obsession with them. But when women don't understand that obsession that he has with you is jealousy, it is resentment. He's putting you on a pedestal for a reason. He feels inferior to you, right? You have things, you naturally possess things that he does not have. And this is where he becomes you become the center of his world. But again, this is jealousy. This is resentment. Because imagine being inadequate and knowing that you cannot sustain yourself on your own, and you got to go depend on somebody for the rest of your life, right? That is not a good feeling. That is not a good feeling. But this is what women want. Because for women, if men don't do this, then, women want men to suffer without them. Women want men to censor them, but they don't know the full idea of what they are asking for. Women are very short-sighted. This is often why women enjoy having little boys well more than having little girls, because little boys' neediness and clinginess, right? Little girls naturally have these things that women possess. So when you give birth to a girl, of course, you're not going to be she's not going to censor you. She's not going to worship you. She's not going to put you on no pedestal, right? She does not need to do that. Versus when you have a little boy, right? Women often brag, they talk about their little boys being clingy and they feel so loved and adored by their little boys. This is why they often believe that little boys are for true love. Women despise little girls so much because that little girl is not going to feed her ego. She's more than likely going to trigger her ego. But women are only thinking about themselves when it came to the creation of men in general. Women were only thinking about themselves. But the bigger thing is, if men are unsustainable on their own, they cannot sustain themselves on their own, why are y'all continuously creating them? If you know that women are in a way, subconsciously creating them with the idea that, hey, if this male does not come here and censor my ideas, censor my beliefs, censor my ways, then he shall suffer, right? But guess what that breeds? Anger. That breeds resentment. That breeds jealousy, which then he will then lash out into the world. That he will then lash out onto women. Women wanting to be worshipped by men is disturbing the balance of nature. Because these men that cannot sustain themselves on their own and they are censoring you goes against the balance of nature. Therefore, natural selection is the only way to correct this. But women are in the way with that. Women are interfering with that. Women have found a way to protect their sons, to preserve their sons. But this overall want, need, and desire from men totally and completely goes against the balance of nature. But women do not care. Women want what they want at all cost. And a lot of what it's going to cost women is their own life. And to that I say, good riddance.